In our hearts, there are corners that light cannot reach.
But nothing can hide from my lens. I arrange the composition.
I visualize the soul
To capture the depth of life.
Your team is banning. Please ban a hero. The enemy is picking.
Butterfly is born by thy
Your team
wish,
is picking.
guided by lantern's light.
When you gaze into the abyss gazes.
By a bird call I was led to the underworld, and in fear should King Yama
May the
tremble.
blood of my enemies flow from my spear!
Your team is picking.
value in me
easy
and
prey
more than a
everywhere.
weapon.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Please pick a hero.
I am
Sniper
the
ready.
moonlight
Give
that
me a target.
breaks through the darkness.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
They'd better run faster than my bullets.
Request backup!
Understood.
Not one shot wasted.
First blood! Launch attack!
One shot, one kill. Nice try.
Slain an enemy! Slain!
Enemy reached level 4.
Loyalty is my best spotting scope. Eye on the target.
Enemy reached level 4.
Rock you down.
Slain the turret!
Death kisses you on the forehead.
Where did Harley go? Haven't seen him for a while.
An enemy has been slain!
This would help.
Request backup!
No one's ever been too far.
An enemy has been slain!
One shot, one kill.
Initiate retreat backup!
Shush. I am neither the hungry wolf nor the sacrificial lamb. Enemy in range. And you are too. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. Dead before they knew me.
Request back. Okay.
I admire their courage to take my bullets.
Initiate retreat. Okay. Killing spree. Attack the turtle. Mega kill.
One shot, one kill. Nowhere to run. One shot, one kill. Target on the move.
Ally has been slain.
One shot,
Initiate
one
retreat.
kill.
Understood.
Mega kill.
Come a little closer. A new path unfolds.
Request backup. Okay. Your team destroyed a launch attack.
Target locked.
Epic outplay.
Done target practice.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Better gear, better aim. Loyalty is my best spotting skill.
Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
Focus.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Time for a
Retreat
refill.
from the turtle. Understood. Solo kill.
Unstoppable.
Understood.
Not one shot wasted.
Attack the turtle. Okay.
One shot, one kill. Nowhere to run. One shot, one kill.
Godlike. Request backup. Slain. Our turret has been destroyed.
Target locked.
An enemy. Attack the turtle.
Focus. Shush.
Gather up the Lord. Understood.
Nowhere to run. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. Eye on the target. One shot, one kill. Where did Harley go? Haven't seen him for a while. Target locked. Target clear. One shot, one kill. Nowhere to run.
Fellow Lord. Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret.
One shot, one kill.
Killing spree.
Dead before they knew me. Target locked. No one owns my shot.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I am neither the hungry wolf nor the sacrificial lamb. Nowhere to run. Come a little closer. Enemy in range. And you are too. My rifle. The master plan remains unchanged.
Spree.
Cross and walk you down, down.
Battle spell is ready. Mega kill.
A new path unfolds. Loyalty is is my best song skill.
Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup.
One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. One down, one shot, one kill.
Initiate retreat.
Target on the move.
Initiate retreat. Monster kill.
One shot, one kill.
Shut down.
Target locked.
Victory.
Please ban a hero. Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
So, who's next?
The enemy is picking.
I am the moonlight that breaks through the darkness.
May the blood of my enemies flow
pick
from
a
my
hero.
spear.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
The enemy is picking.
They call me a
Welcome
hero
to the land
because I
of
saved my
dawn.
nation from falling apart. Let my bullets be the nails in your coffin.
No one can escape my iron fist!
The enemy is picking.
The falling stars brought us here.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! Initiate retreat!
Understood.
No!
Regret fills the faces of all drowning men.
Initiate retreat!
Okay.
Resting at the bottom
Enemy
of the
battle
sea
cell on CD.
are cold bodies of the greedy. Tides rise, tides fall. This is the way.
Request backup! First blood!
Time to change or fail.
We're behind in gold.
Request backup!
Okay.
Double kill!
The ocean is not just our home.
Initiate retreat!
Understood.
I can't see through the ocean, nor your desire.
Launch attack!
Understood.
Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat!
Feel the surge of oceans. as the faces of all drowning men.
Gather up the turtle! Request back. Understood.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Herb tanking. Herb damage.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Enemy ult on
Launch attack! Request backup down!
Rosakoto Roklo.
Time to change my northern veil.
Sorry. Our turret is under attack.
instant kill.
I can't see through the ocean, nor your desire.
Ult is not ready. Battle spell and cooldown. Launch attack!
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Our turret is under attack. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Initiate retreat. Okay.
Time to change my northern veil.
Slain. Ally has been
Can't see the ocean, nor your desire. The ocean is not just our home.
initiate retreat.
It is who we are.
Launch attack. Okay.
Resting at the bottom of the sea are cold bodies of the greedy.
is not ready.
Retreat from the Lord! Retreat from the Lord!
Feel the surge of the oceans. Ask the sea for mercy.
Have been slain.
Will return to the ocean.
An ally has slain Lord. Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed a turret.
Regret fills the faces of all drowning men.
Launch attack. Has been slain.
Ask the sea for mercy.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Ult is not ready. Ult is not ready. Ult is not ready.
Resting at the bottom of the sea are cold
Team destroyed
bodies
a
of
turret.
the greedy.
Your team is not ready.
Regret fills the faces of all drowning men.
Has been slain. Ult is ready. Ult is ready.
Feel the surge of the oceans.
Attack. Ult is ready. Ult is ready.
Ask the sea.
Initiate retreat.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Our turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Killing spree.
Instant kill!
An enemy has been slain.
I can't see through the ocean,
Gather up the
nor
Lord!
your desire.
Ult is not ready. Ally has been slain.
Tides rise, tides fall. This is the way. The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Has been slain. Initiate retreat. Been slain. Initiate retreat.
Follow the Lord!
Initiate
the sea are cold bodies of the greedy. Tides rise, tides fall. This is the way. Ask the sea for mercy.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start a...
Much obliged.
Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, I'd be glad to...
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how...
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything. Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well. Then I'll play it by ear.
You can replicate any style I want?
I can try, if you show me a sample.
Thank you. In that case...
Is there something you'd like?
Yeah, for starters.
If you think back to our previous interactions.
You do have a point there. Oh yeah, you'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right?
Sure.
Great! And in return...
If that's what you had in mind.
Oh, okay, anyway, since we're all here together...
Indeed. Thank you.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2...
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with...
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't doubt that.
Eatlua's a good apple.
So you're what? A fake Ratnik? That's what it sounds like you're saying. But I... Come on, why the awkward silence?
Sorry. I'm not even...
Let's just keep this between...
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear...
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds. In the light of that claim, do you really expect me to take your oath?
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Fair enough.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end.
So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
I didn't say anything. Right, Flints? Anyway, before we begin, first up, we have Miss Lauma. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included. Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of Teyvat.
Wow! That's a lot of people! Great turnout!
Miss Neffer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so...
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it...
That would be me, Miss Neffer. I have a commission for you.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Recher of...
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Recher of Solnari's real name is Rerir.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point...
So you're both from Conria, and it's...
I'll tell you everything I know. I have never spoken openly of this. The visionary, the gold, and last of the five. Rerir is the only...
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their...
Strangely, the fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, when I came to hear of this, my fear centuries on, but then...
So?
I cannot... Uncovering the truth...
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged...
Can I...
Hey, enough with the wisecracks!
Relax.
I'll give your proposal some...
Before that,
now that we've united the...
You've done so much for me. From the moment so far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be a problem that will play... Even so, I will do everything in my power...
Kutar.
Defeating the Recher of Sol...
Naturally.
We've considered... Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and...
Understood.
As for the other two...
So you're placing all...
We can't thank...
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep...
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I have faith in you, Miss Neffer.
Oh?
And this isn't about them.
Look at them getting along so...
And I'm the one they...
Is that right?
Anyway, Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk.
This whole experience... Why?
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the...
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past. We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. That's one way to... Alright. The reason I've got... Think of this as a diving... Once the ceremony begins... Lastly, any individuals of a...
Well...
There's a little more in the event that...
I second that.
So...
Good.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarier kept some big secrets in his life.
But surely you're...
If you think that, you'd be over. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No.
Well...
You're...
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too. Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's... Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? He looks even gloomier than... He looks even gloomier.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them. Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized. This one should be archived under Purged. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained... Neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Neutralized. Just another... Come to think of it, Neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection of that. Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed neutralized and... Filed. Neutral.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts. Mr. Vedifalnir? It's been...
Rarier, I trust...
forgive me. Tell me. Does someone...
It is indeed within my power.
I was just...
That isn't... Ever since that...
Does it...
I'm afraid that You feel...
That's...
the burden of...
So who exactly...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that as...
You are so... wise.
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you... Very well, let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply for many reasons. There is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory...
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face, and learned his name is Rarier. And he claims to be one of the King's Guard.
What did you...
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal execution.
Why are you telling...
Simple. I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would...
No! Absolutely not! I would never dream of doing such a...
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last? Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? The dynasty is... You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I...
Why wouldn't it be? You too were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster...
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets? Over and the Vinster King. A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit up... If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before...
The Ray here of Soul... That really is quite a secret, but... Who am I to talk? Love should be built on honesty. But ours was born from lie. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? Vedifalnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. But I won't just sit by and watch this no matter who I have.
Huh? Was that Rarier who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? Oh. They're talking about us people from the opposition. Right.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So we're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through Felindis? Are you even listening?
Sorry, Freether. My mind... I heard you, though. You're talking about what... He's just following the King's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very...
No. Rarier has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said...
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, You need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't forget that for now...
If even you...
I won't speak in here. Hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape
you call that change?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for what...
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed to hunting.
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. I'll bet no one's ever died of quiet death in your hand.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open to our door, though. The king just happens to be right now. But someday he doesn't.
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he fell under the spell of that power. He only had you take out a handful of the guilty. Now...
The ones I dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Was it because he didn't trust you? Or something else?
No!
Delindis, do you...
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't...
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Thelindis. They're looking for us. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. Things are getting worse by the day. But if all this but could he really bring himself to kill me? No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want... to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thalindis? No. No, why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
You're really
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one...
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But... what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again.
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if...
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedavulnir. What are you trying to do?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now he won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to Tell me then! What will this moment of opportunity look like? And... no answer.
So, the King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so and it looks like this Thalindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their— And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts there will— Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Rerir, are you there? Hey, Rerir!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. All right then, but make it—
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whenever...
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face and—
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day.
You might ask your blade that same question. The word on the street is—
If this is your way of offering me
Oh, we can certainly discuss that.
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Why, Daneslif, of course. He invited me. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhine-daughter.
Well, the You're president of the Vice President Veed.
My success is the product of course. And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency,
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Daneslif, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedderfanir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Vedderfanir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Horoptatyr more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the universe.
And also because you're slimy.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion?
Dane, what do you...
Rescue Vedifenir, I assume.
Correct.
That's far too...
I have no desire to commit. My blade will force
So, Vedifenir's prophecy, the extent of his majesty, you have noble...
A letter of the chances of the... This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway. If we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these. This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Delindis, did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed. You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never, no matter how long it takes.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for just...
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hauptatir and Rheindotter will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedifalnir.
Ah, it's you.
Surprised? Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning. Someone had to say it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force.
I do wonder whether giving...
Forgive my curtness, Vedifulnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king...
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could...
I sense it, but this is not the end. There are many men... Is that a dagger?
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedifulnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindis?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it.
In matters of fate, answers are either that is the cruelest...
That... I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why?
My voice? So, you hear it too? The voice that steals your mind. It turns out that we are not so different.
Vedifulnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path. For as long as you live, your story with Felindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of... It is up to you whether you believe my words.
I will hold...
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then...
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas?
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
Whatever Vedifulnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose. Monsters? Is this Rhindaughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way! Allegedly the king, but if they were ever gonna...
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me!
That sounded like it. What other... And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone...
Blake, you're up!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Cascade!
I'll settle this. Dissipate.
The depth beckon!
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Don't be scared. Our bond is strong.
Be still.
the echoes of the valley! Now I'm mad!
Cascade!
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Stay put!
Stand with me!
Monsters. At the Oh no! It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons. Where are the weapons? Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet. I'm done for. Stay back! Please stay back! Please!
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born. A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same. Viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get uncomfortable. In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone tells little white lies, and before long, you have a huge pack of lies that His past is filled with sorrow, but the tale of any fallen civilization is one of endless tragedy. Cruel as it may be, that was Everyone, I'm back.
Never! How are you holding up? Feeling... She's fine.
Yes, I'm fine. You will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts. It's now clear that he is just a regular nobody, driven by...
I mostly agree. There's only so much we can know about him from his memories alone, but they did give us a clear glimpse into his life in However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deeply involved in the events of that era. Yet, when the catastrophe of a generation strikes, nope.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again. Is this you urging me not to abandon the people of Nodcry in their hour of need?
That's not what I meant. Although I do hope you choose to
Then try to remember that I respond better to the carrot than the stick. And I don't appreciate being bossed around. Now, as for you, Missy.
Cool. So, can you fill me in on the deets now? Most of what I saw went right over...
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. It will save me narrating it twice. Yehoda?
Yes, boss! Let me get that door for ya.
That's more like it. For a moment there, I was worried you'd forgotten about the first clause of your employment contract.
Forgive my curiosity, but what does the first clause say?
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that boss is too lazy to do for herself. Like opening the door, pouring the tea, yada yada.
Is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because she willingly... In any case, there's nothing... Oh no.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that kind of boss.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about...
Wait. How long have I been
Not long. You just appeared by the door. Boss, what's wrong?
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back inside the office.
Hallucinated?
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone. All thoughts and actions that occur in here are just a result of pawns moving across the chessboard in a carefully calculated manner.
So you control everything in...
More or less. But yes, it's a special...
Has anything like this ever happened?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and...
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy...
Meaning, you're not feeling lazy?
Meaning, this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chess set is a personal treasure that I alone understand.
Boss, it's fine. Really. Let me do something useful.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever would I do without you, Yehoda?
What?
Yes, really. Where would I ever...
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone, even though you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue, just...
Don't I? If we can Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same route you have my... This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors.
Oh.
There you are. Sinue's been looking for you all day.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more...
What do you mean, loose change?
Hey, kid. Mind telling me what...
Get in his good books? What?
I've written a new song. I was hoping to
A new song?
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there warming...
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad. Uncle Wretched.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have shared the spoils of war with me.
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
It was just a figure of speech. The aftermath of a sandstorm. I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought back as much...
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms, our wells wouldn't...
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us out of... You know how prosperous our ancestors were. But things are looking up. I started...
So you're the...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been...
So... do you get any...
Of course. My luck's improving all the time. One day...
That's our well, and you know it. You stole from us.
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid,
and that special You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehoda gasp, but I don't blame her. Most people are terrified. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert dwellers wept. There's a handwritten note on the ground. Let's see.
Halil, this is Sinue, chief of the Shimti tribe. Surely you remember me. I was the one who helped you and your colleagues avoid the quicksand in the desert. This is my second time writing to you. I assume my last letter must have gotten lost in the mail, as I didn't receive a reply. I hope this... I'm writing to you because I need some help. That sandstorm the other day completely blocked... Praise the gods. The well of the Eob tribe was intact. It was my last resort. I drew what water I could and left, but not without being spotted. You told me to write to you if I ever needed help. You said you'd be my ally in the academy. I urgently need you to formally recognize my title of Special Ambassador and send some of your people to assist me for a few days. This is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death, and the letter was trampled into the ground. It's badly defaced. What a ridiculous lie the surviving Shimti tell. Their whole village was butchered over a sip of water.
Ah, officer. Welcome. Welcome to our humble village.
I thought you would at least have the courtesy to provide some respectable libations.
This is the finest wine our village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical of this entire endeavor. I highly doubt anyone in this desert possesses serious
Please, have faith! If not in us, then in our god. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you, take her away. She showed up here a few days ago, and we took her in. She's a really bright kid.
So, where are you from?
Nowhere special. Just a sand dune.
What about the rest of your family?
Just the one.
It's
correct.
So, no brothers, no sisters, no mother or father?
Any who have slept on a bed of sand, I call my brothers and my sisters. Apart from that, I have no family.
All right. Get over here. Sign your name on the form. Never? You're rather fair-skinned for a desert dweller.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already. Please read.
Yes, Professor.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that my assignment is much easier than theirs.
A weak student? Goodness, no. Quite the opposite. You have a sharp mind. Almost too
I think what you're saying is, a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are, and I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions. What's the...
I wanted to check. If someone sent me a letter to the Academia, where do I go to collect it?
Ah, your family wrote to you. Well, as long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there. Probably whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me. It's not just the Academia either. The whole world...
Oh, my dear child.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful. This must be... Let's take a look. A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. This one was never even opened. I guess the recipient didn't care what the Core of 30 had to say about anything. Who was it? This one is... in clinical... This seems like some... Wait, the note says... This next one is... A few words of protest in recent... However, it as well education as grand. I do hope you will get... And the send... So this... Whatever. I'm not exact... I don't believe... Wait.
Greetings, Hali. I don't know. In my tribe, the Shimti tribe lives a harsh nomadic... This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on... There was a terrible sandstorm. The Eob and Unut are... I found a well belong... When we met, that aside, we have
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. And you were so emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You spoke with such conviction, like you were the most powerful chief. You liar. You lied about everything. And who fell for it? Just me, by the looks of it. Which makes you a pathetic... I think I'll take over from here. Let me show you. I just came to say goodbye.
Nefer? You...
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my home...
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you.
It was. But it doesn't matter. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk. What's wrong? I thought you liked incense.
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown? You're just letting me
Yeah, I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown. It's not worth much.
But Nefer...
All right, that's all from me. You take care.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than...
Yeah, I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find even in those ruins. And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one that the ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this region.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with.
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not?
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way.
Of course not. I came to bring you some very good news. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Eab control is built on top of some ancient ruins. These ruins are of great archaeological interest. I checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm confident that this is the well in question. The Academia is offering 50 million mora in return for excavation.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy, Eab. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first step in your rise to power? To drive away the Unut and steal their water supply?
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power. I hope I am making...
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me...
You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see... And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all this way just to...
All right, I take it. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it
Gladly. I am partial to... So let's indulge in a few drinks.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've...
What? Well, don't just stand there. Take it.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the...
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after...
I
am obliged to remind you...
No! That well is ours.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an...
If there is a traitor, I will...
Wow. All it took was a few words.
So, in summary...
The Eab are... So let me ask...
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time...
We have our own...
Right. Natural. Weren't the Eab... Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized rulers.
Say no.
Good. You see, Dad?
Ad Astra. Thank you for...